Gangalang, and today we're doing yet again another one of these videos. I literally just recorded the only one yesterday and now I'm immediately doing this one. I am locked in. So let's get this over with. Our first fruit out of the awakened fruits is Flame. I have a shocking amount of mastery on this one for some reason, so... And this time, we don't get Sanguine spam at all, we just get the fruits. So, we're kind of at a disadvantage here. And I don't have Portal to teleport quickly, so I'm... Oh wait, I literally set my home point, hold on. And I accidentally put a bit more stats into melee, so... Anyways, I'm gonna go again, Auraless, until Magma Admiral. So, I literally just activated Aura right as I said that. So yeah, we got our Flame Fruit. Let's do a little move showcase. First off, we got Blue Fire Bullets, Prominence Burst, Flaming Vortex, and let's throw a big old Hell's Core. And he's immediately dead. Okay, where's Pirate Village? I think it should be... Hold on, I need to get another First C map, dog. First C map. Okay, let me just open image in new tab. Okay, that looks deep fried. That has deep fried quality. Okay. I think it should be somewhere around here. Wait, no, wait, no, wait. I think it's directly on the other side of Middletown, maybe? Hold on. I need 100 energy to use my flight. Bro, are we for real? Yeah, this is what I hate about having low energy in these... okay, no, bro, I'm already screwing up, dog. And I haven't even killed I haven't even killed my second boss. Okay, there we go. And then next up, we're gonna do Ice for Mob Leader up until Saber Expert, Sand for the prison bosses, Dark for up until Whisper, Blight until Diamond, Magma until Don Swan, Quake for Awakened Ice Admiral, Buddha up until Stone, Spider for up to Keel Admiral, Phoenix for Captain Elephant and Longma, and then Doe for Beautiful Pirate and K-Queen. I'm doing them out of order because, you know, I feel like it would be very difficult if I did it in order, so... Alright, well, let's raise our stats. Bam and bam, alright. And the next boss is... Chef. Let's go and burn him to a crisp. Yeah, we can sky camp too, so we don't really have to worry about his little attacks. And now we kind of do have to worry about his attacks! Okay, bro. He gets me to have, like, every single time. I mean, it doesn't even matter, because he's dead? Yup, there we go. Alright. Next up is the Yeti. I think I know where the Yeti should be at. Oh, it's right behind Jungle. Okay, good thing I set my home point there. This is the final time we will be able to use the Flame Fruit, however, because as I said, we're going to use 3 fruits per boss, so... And I feel like Saw should spawn, so maybe I could deal with him. He is only level 100, so... Yeah, I feel like I'll deal with Saw when he spawns in. Hopefully when it's around the point where I'm using Ice, because I'll actually be able to match stats of him, so... Okay, Yeti's level 110, so yeah. Alright, let's put 55. Alright, Yeti's time to get cooked! Alright, bam. Bam. As you can tell, as you're gonna be able to tell from some of these later fruits, like Sand and Dark, I mainly just awakened the fruit and then just forgot to pay attention to it. It's obviously not true for fruits like Flame or Spider. I had like a quick little thing with them, but like fruits like Sand, I just awakened them and then immediately got the hell out. I can't really say that for Dark because I did PvP my little brother and got whooped. Oh wait, the combo was kind of tough. Okay, next boss is Mob Leader, although I feel like it would be smarter if I waited for Saw spawn. Anyways, next fruit is the Ice Fruit. I haven't used this since I did my ice video all the way back, so I'm kinda like not good with this fruit, so yeah. Oh wait, I have my C unawakened. I forgot to account for that. I'm just gonna ignore that. Just pretend I have Frozen Dragon, alright? Just have it on a $0 budget. I think he should be somewhere. He doesn't spawn until 12 minutes? Well, damn. Okay, I guess we're not gonna do Saw. Alright, well, I guess we're just gonna do Mob Leader. Oh my goodness, I forgot Ice literally lowers my energy while I'm using any of my moves, actually. Like, including the F. Okay, this F kinda sucks then. This F is doo-doo. Okay, I'm just gonna have to go ahead and buy a boat there, I guess. Holy crap, I was on 0 energy. How did I not get the empty vessel title? Let me go and buy a boat. Okay, so for Ice, I have to deal with Mob Leader, Vice Admiral, and Saber Expert. Okay. Okay, so it's going to do intense stats. Honestly, I can't wait to use fruits like Sand, or Dark, or Quake, or Phoenix. Actually, no. Sand, Dark, and Quake I'm excited to use because, you know, I mainly don't really use those fruits. Like, I just awakened them and then immediately left. Unlike fruits like Magma, or Flame, or Spider, where I used them for like 1 hour and then dipped. So, yeah. Anyways, let's show Mob Leader this tough ice combo. Bam. 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 M1, M1, M1. Glacial Surge. Yup, classic ice combo. And we get M1, so we're basically eating good. We eating it up for real. Alright, take that. Ice bird into the M1 and he's dead. Let's go. Alright. And the next boss is literally like a 5-minute drive away. So, alright, sailing to the Vice Admiral Island. This is obviously taking way longer than the Sanguine Oni video, mainly because I didn't have Portal and, you know, the teleportation. If I had every fruit like perm in the game though, then there would be a different story. So, okay, let's go ahead and ice skate there, even though there's really no point. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna accept the quest for Vice Admiral. Why not? Vice Admiral. I want to make some quick bank for real. And boom. Bam. Bam. M1. Glacial Surge. I feel like I could have landed even more M1s. So this is okay. Boom. It's gonna edge him a little. Oh, wait. Cold Storm is a stunning ability. All right. Glacial Surge. And Cold Storm and the M1s should... Wait, nope. Wait, I'm gonna let him kill me. I'm getting hurt! Absolute Zero! Yeah, you really thought? Now this next boss, we're gonna have to go to... What? Oh, I said this next boss, we're gonna have to go to Jungle again. And go ahead and just, heal on him. Ooh! Yo! I thought berries couldn't spawn in private servers! I genuinely thought berries couldn't spawn in private servers. Okay. Alright, I feel like that's enough health. Okay, he's level 200. So, and he's got quite a bit of damage, so we're obviously gonna take advantage of our ice stun. Absolute Zero. Ice Bird, M1, M1, M1. Cold Storm, M1, M1, M1. I'm not gonna use Glacial Surge, that's kinda risky, considering it could fling him through his little room, and that will also give him the opportunity to heal, in which I don't want. I don't want him to heal. Ice Bird, M1, 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 M1. Oh my gosh, okay, Cold Storm. Absolute Zero. Yo, that was kind of clean actually. Yo. I could just cheese him and M1 through the door, but I don't want to do that. Bam. Freeze him in place. Oh my gosh. Okay, I could have actually lost my first life there. I have 5 lives yet again, by the way, so... Okay, I'm not gonna try and run towards him to just land a risky M1. Once I get, okay. Ice combo. Then walk towards me. Bam. Alright, Cold Storm. I thought this would be way easier with ice. Oh my goodness, okay. Oh, okay. Cold Storm. Alright, get out of there. Ice Bird. And he's dead. How is he not dead? Okay, now you're dead. Nice, okay, that's ice down. And now for a fruit. I'm actually pretty hyped to use, but I'm gonna sail to the island first, because I don't want to deal with all that. So, alright. So I'm not gonna do the stupid route. Okay, well, I'm gonna keep my melee stat and health stat that way, but if I die, I'll lose 2 lives. So, theoretically, depending on how bad... I don't know how this happened. I was supposed to put 20 only. Okay, what's gonna happen here is I'm gonna keep my melee and defense stat that way, including up until Magma Admiral, because obviously I have to raise my stats for when I have to fight Fishman Lord. But if I die, I have to basically lose 2 lives. So theoretically, I could just immediately lose the challenge here. But yeah, that would be so cooked if I actually did. Imagine the amount of aura loss. And I barely even have any mastery on sand. Okay, how about dark? 136. Light and magma obviously have tons of mastery. Quake, I think I did the bare minimum, 166. Phoenix, I had to get it to 400 for the Awakening. And then there's obviously Do, Buddha, and Phoenix. So, yeah. Anyways, we sail into prison. It's kind of tough. But it would be not tough if we died. Oh, let me actually search up sand only combo. Okay, and the game is giving me combos with other stuff. Okay. Alright, let's eat this sand fruit. Let's eat it. Alright, let's also change our aura color. I do want to also, like, change things up, so that's why I'm doing this. Okay, wait. You know what? I should have just done orange soda for flame. Damn it. Okay. Alright. Alright, sand coffin. Sandstorm. Okay, wait. I'm kind of getting the hang of this. Deep sand. Into the desert blade. We don't get M1s this time around, so we're basically just forced to rely on our moves. Alright, let's hit him with a little Beyblade, let it rip! Alright, let's hit him with another desert blade into the sand coffin that I missed. Okay, bro. Let's also get this other stuff out of my inventory. Throw a deep sand. It's not that deep, little bro. Alright, what if I do this? Nope, it doesn't work. Okay, good to know. I'm learning. Let's do a little drive-by while we wait for our moves to get off of cooldown. Alright, sand coffin. How did that miss? Spawn camping with the sandstorm. Okay, sand does not do that much damage. Definitely has something to do with my mastery, but we just got teleported back. What the freak? Alright, aim a desert blade. Alright. Sandstorm. If it's taking this long against the freaking warden. Oh, okay, I missed. I would normally do a 3v3, but the thing is, sand mostly has like, one target moves. But you know what? I feel like I want to risk it with Chief Warden and Swan. Alright, you know what? I'll risk it. I'll risk it for the biscuit. I'm only gonna take the Swan quest, however, so... Alright, let's get them with our... I'm gonna get this guy with our Desert Blade. And then this guy with Sand... I missed. Okay, well, he's aggroed. Okay, so, I just got brutally interrupted by my, again, storage running out, but... Alright, time to redo this fight! Let's go! Where did they go? Alright, let's hit him with the Desert Blade. I'm gonna hit... Okay, I was supposed to hit one of them with the Sand Coffin, but apparently it's not meant to be. Alright, let's get the Desert Blade. Okay, let's hit one of them with the Sand Coffin. Hopefully it hits Swan. Nice, it hit Swan. Okay, good. Desert Blade at the Chief Warden. Deep Sand into Sandstorm. The C and V can combine really well. Okay. I was supposed to... Okay, bro. Let's fly above them. I said above, okay. Oh my goodness, okay. Swan doing the slam down attack into the Chief Warden's M1s are very tough. Okay. Sand Coffin, hopefully that worked. Yup. Okay. Let's rush on out of there. If I die now, that'll basically be... Well, hold on. Should I make this so I lose 4 lives here? Nah, bro. You know, for the intensity, I'll do it. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Alright, take this. Get him out of here. I am running dangerously low on energy. And we're only just now on half. Okay, I feel like I should conserve energy. I'm saying that and I just threw a deep sand at them. Okay, wait. Will this aim? Nice, it did. Okay. Desert Blade at Chief Warden. And Saw decides to spawn only just now. Okay. I could have killed you, but nope. Also, somehow Warden's already back. That's pretty weird. Boom! I'm gonna time that with the deep sand. Alright. I'm gonna get both of them down here. Nice. Okay. Chuck him this. I missed. Okay. Chief Warden is on life support though. So is Swan. Okay, there's a... What the fuck? How did a dangerous prisoner get here? Okay, well, Sandstorm. I think that's the Chief Warden down. Yup. I mean, Swan should be down as well. Okay, that dangerous prisoner just took the freaking thing, like the freaking attack for Swan. And he's dead. And I'm gonna go ahead and just clean up this random mob. Can I even chuck it at him? Nah, bro, you're getting hit. You're gonna get hit with these strays for real. Yup. Alright, and that's me off of Sand and on to Dark. We also get 110 more stats. Alright, let's eat this dark fruit. Nom 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 nom. Mmm, tasty dark fruit. And obviously, there's no other fitting aura color than the plump purple. You could argue Celestial, because, you know, Zeolus kind of used the Dark Z in the Control trailer, but come on now. Actually, I feel like it would be smarter for me to teleport to Jungle, because it's close to Middletown, which is also close to, Magma Village, whatever. Now, if you guys know how much I don't like the dark fruit, I don't like the dark fruit. Okay, I just don't like it. I got whooped by my little brother, but hey, maybe it's because I'm just, you know, not experienced, as there are tons of skilled, like, fruit users that know how to use dark well with other things. But see, here's the thing. I'm not using other things. I'm just purely using the fruit, and that's about it. So, I'm kind of cooked. Yeah, I am not the best of dark, as you can tell. Alright, time to get to the island already. Alright, Blackbeard versus Akainu. Let's see how this battle goes. Alright, Endless Hole. Well, the Darkness. Dimensional Slash. Okay, that move is literally just a Sans Z. Abyssal Darkness. Okay, Dimensional Slash yet again. Into Endless Hole. Ghastly Step out of there. Okay, nice. Dimensional Slash. I missed. Abyssal Darkness. Nice, I didn't miss. Get out of there. World of Darkness. Into the Dimensional Slash. Nice, I actually hit the move for once. Okay. I wonder how. Oh my goodness. Okay, bro. Wait, you know what? Let's do a little combo. Is it actually hitting him? It didn't look like it, but I think it actually was. Oh my goodness, I forgot lava damage existed! Ah, get me out of here! One of Blackbeard's most iconic quotes, I think. I have to fight Whisper with this fruit. I am cooked. I forgot. I thought I was using the C for some reason. Yeah, this one with the... Oh, okay. Yeah, we need dark rework like yesterday, dude. Or at the very least, like a dark admin panel so that all the sweats that are gonna complain from dark getting too spammy can still keep their fruit. And you know, just have, or maybe even just give this fruit a visual rework. It's just pure nothingness. Shadow does it way better in my opinion. Oh, I could do a little combo with this. And then I could have just done Endless Hole, but I had it on cooldown. A second Dimensional Slash. Abyssal Darkness. Into Dimensional Slash. Alright, into... Let's get the World of Darkness up in here. Into Endless Hole, and he's dead. Yeah. I was about to say, alright, let's switch to our next fruit. There is no next fruit. Yet. Okay, wait, I think it's next to Prison, if I remember correctly. Underwater. Yup, it's west of Prison. I should have set my home point at Prison then. It would have made more sense. Well, back to y'all in a bit. Alright, Fishman Lord, it's time to die. Alright, Abyssal Darkness, pull him in, Endless Hole. World of Darkness. Alright, Dimensional Slash yet again. I'm out of there, bro. I'm out. I'm sorry, Twin. I'm out. Alright, Abyssal Darkness. Into Dimensional Slash. Okay, take this. Into Endless Hole. Into Dimensional Slash. Okay. Into Abyssal Darkness. Flash step out of there. Alright, take this. Into World of Darkness. He should be in second phase by now. How is he not in second phase? Oh, I interrupted his trident ability with my Endless Hole. Nah, that was insane for real. Alright. Let's dodge on out of there. Alright, Dimensional Slash. Into Abyssal Darkness. Endless Hole. Dimensional Slash squared. Alright, throw where is he? Yeah, you thought you could sneak on me? Nah, Twin. Alright, take this, into this. Z into the X into the C kind of combos well, honestly. I don't know where I can insert the V into all of this, but that's still pretty cool. At least I can now know Dark isn't completely doo-doo. Alright, Dimensional Slash. Escape. Alright. Endless Hole. World of Darkness. Into the Dimensional Slash as well. Into Abyssal Darkness. And he's dead. Nice. Alright. Final boss for the Dark Fruit is Whisper. Alright. Hopefully Whisper doesn't annihilate the crap out of us with his friggin' bazooka. And I missed Endless. Oh, get me out of there! Flash step. Okay. Dimensional Slash. Please don't kill me, bro. Yeah, Abyssal Darkness! Run out of there! Just slash in this hole. No, wait, that was insane. That was insane for real. Alright. Let's get him in the Abyssal Darkness again. Slash. Okay, he hasn't hit us once so far. Okay, I take that back. Get me out of here! Dude, I'm on like a quarter, not even half, quarter HP. Okay. He did use his skill though. Get out of there! I have to time the ghastly step with like every single one of my moves really well, because you never know when he can hit his bazooka at this point. Well, I did know that time, but that didn't really count. Interdimensional slash, into the ball. What? What the hell? Nah, the V has such a horrid start up, dude. Nah, bro, this is why Dark is one of my least favorite awakened fruits. Like, what? The V has such a long start time. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Dark was the fruit that got us our first life gone. I thought this would be like the one video where I wouldn't lose any lives, and I was thinking that up until I made the matchmaking with the whole 3 bosses per fruit. Then I realized I'd have to do Dark versus Whisper. Nah, bro. Either I'm bad with Dark or Dark is bad with me. Actually, wait. I'm pretty sure those just mean the same fucking thing. Alright, whatever, bro. Alright, we're going from my least favorite to my favorite. Light. Yeah, baby! Take me back! This is like the second time I've used this fruit in like 2025. So, and luckily for me, unlike Dark, I know basically every single light combo in the book novel series, not even just the book. So, we're cooking. Oh, wait, I need to change my aura color. Okay. I also have to consider for when I use Buddha, so... No, I'll go yellow sunshine. Yup, that will work. Alright. If I lose a life with the light fruit, I'm a fraud. I'm actually a fraud. Although, I feel like I'm gonna shred him, because I basically get Dawn Swan stats because of my extra fruit mastery. Alright, laser him to death. I'm gonna sky camp the whole damn time. M1, get out of there. Alright. Landed a few chip M1s. Alright, Hand of the Emperor. Flight. Divine Arrow. Dodge. Yes. Alright. Yeah, Light is just too goated. This fruit is just too goated. Unlike Dark. Wait, no. I don't mean it like that. I'm just saying. You know, I like Shadow, the fruit. So, you can't call me racist. Alright, bam. And we can just M1 him to death. And best part is, I don't even have to take a boat. I can just... Wait, is Fountain City closer if I go to Jungle? Yup, it's closer. Alright. Final boss of the first sea. Let's do this. Me immediately getting him in all the attacks for real. I didn't even mean to hit that flash step, by the way. Alright, let's get the Divine Arrow. Use Bloodbane Drain to get down. And I'm gonna put it back up. Alright, we're only gonna get the Light Fruit. Hand of the Emperor. Divine Arrow. Full charge. Fly out of there. We haven't lost a single. You know what? I'm gonna do this no instinct. I'm gonna take a risk. No instinct. Fly out of there. Nice, we dodged it. Hand of the I was about to say Hand of the Destroyer. Alright. Let's wait for our moves to get off of cooldown. I refuse to use Ghoul V3. Now at least. Once I get to like the 3rd sea, that's when I'll do it. Alright, Lightspeed Destroyer yet again. Hand of the Emperor. But better, because, you know, there's more beams. Alright, laser him. Run out of there. Nice, we dodged it. We are on half energy, though. You know what? Landed a few M1s. Oh, we lost our first bit of health. If I compare this to Sanguine, that would be kind of cool. Alright. Bam, bam, into this, into this, into this. Oh my goodness, okay, bro. Oh, and by the way, with Buddha, I feel like I have to clarify this. I won't be able to use melee. I'll only be able to use my fruit attacks. So, basically, what I'm trying to get here is, I am cooked against... Who are the bosses I'm facing with Buddha? Tidekeeper and Stone? Oh, Tidekeeper's gonna get me cooked. Alright, laser. And he should be dead with one more divine arrow. So let's cook up a divine arrow. Alright, bro, that's it. Yeah, baby! Let's go! Alright, second seed time. We'll still use the light fruit in the second seed, though. So, yeah. Let's do this! Okay. So, I don't know how, but for some reason, there was a person already in the server that didn't do the age check update, as you can tell. So... Yup, there he is. Right there. Gitosino, whatever. This guy's got Dark Blade. I don't know why he tried to attack me. Is he on the tree? So this is gonna make things quite awkward when I have to fight the boss. You know what? I'm gonna let him attack me, and then I'm just gonna reset, cause I ain't trying to deal with all that, especially when I'm in the middle of fighting a boss. So, yeah. There he is, right there. Running whatever quagmalgamation of a build that is. What the fuck? Anyways, I feel like there is a chance he will intervene in the middle of my fight, though. So, yeah. If that happens, well, blame the fact that I don't have my own private server. If I get my own private server, I am most likely gonna redo this video. So, yeah. Alright. I feel like this guy's waiting here, most likely for the True Triple Katana dealer. Cause, like, either that, or he's waiting for some Fist of Darkness. In that case, I won't pick up any of the chests, gang. Cause why else would you be AFKing in the second sea? Besides those two reasons. Alright, after this, we'll be able to switch to arguably a better fruit, Magma. I'm saying arguably because it does more damage, but it doesn't have cheesy M1s that I can do. Oh, wait. Wait, is it full moon? I can't even... Oh, no, it's not full moon. So usually, the first Curse Captain spawns in when it's also full moon at the same time. But this time around, it didn't come with a message about the whole thing. You know, about the full moon. So, most likely, this guy's been waiting here for either... Yup, I think my hypothesis is correct. That he's waiting here for the True Triple Katana dealer. Or Fist of Darkness, I don't know. Alright, let's summon him to death. And you know what? Divine Arrow Snipe! Nice, okay. We are on to our next fruit. Alright, let me go and delete all of this. Next up, we got the Magma. There it is, boys, the Magma fruit. Let's eat it. Tasty Magma. I probably should have used my flight there first. And my game is lagging because of how much aura this fruit has. No one cares. Okay. Okay, oh wait, I forgot to match my stats. You know what? A part of me just doesn't want to match stats if, Jeremy, but I'll do it. Cause, yeah. As for aura color, I didn't think about this too well. I'll go dragon, cause, yeah. Alright, let's deactivate aura and reactivate aura. I said reactivate, there we go. Because, you know, the dragon, flame, hot, magma's also hot, so... Alright, Jeremy. This should be very easy. This should be a literal speed run when it comes to Jeremy. I am still salty to get Fiend Yeti, by the way. I hope you guys know that. I really wanted it, because it would be cool, and I get to flex my friends. Alright, well, Let's speedrun this. Alright. All of those attacks and his health is basically just gone. Like, he's already on yellow-green health. Let me throw in another magma shower. And now he's on half health. Alright, take this. Alright, boom. Okay, Jeremy is getting me kind of low, but magma should get him even lower. Okay, I'm saying that and now I'm on half health. Bro really thought he could sneak in that spring whatever move. Alright, bam. I feel like he should die to my magma, right? No? Okay. Volcanic Assault. Bam! And he's dead. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna send my home point at Cafe preemptively. I'm also send my stats preemptively. So, what do I even talk about at this point? Should I do? I'm kind of tempted to do Dawn Swan first, but it would also like not have my stats evened up. So, right, set home point. Let's use Ghoul V3 to get there faster. Honestly, with the I feel like with the fruits in my inventory, I'm gonna have like a doe, a T-Rex, a Buddha, and a portal after this. I feel like I should try and do like a trading journey video, like, you know, trading the fruits I have up until like I don't know, like a tiger or a yeti or a control, something like that. You know, or maybe up until like a kitsune, and then I can use my other fruits. But I am preparing for when they'll eventually do like the Quake and Dark rework. I'm pretty sure that's happening. Venom might get a rework, but I'm not sure. I'm hoping it does get a rework actually, cause you know that would be very convenient for me because I have 2 Venoms, and hopefully one of the quests is to eat a Venom. Alright, well, we got Orbitus. And now let's go and nuke the crap out of him, even though I'm on like half health. And that's 12k damage. Holy. Man's almost dead. I'm almost dead though, so. Alright, magma stuff. Oh my goodness, I cannot die with magma. I genuinely cannot die with magma now, dog. What the freak? Okay. Oh, I interrupted his gravity cane move. Let's go. Get shit on. Literally, because it's magma. You get my point. Okay, I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here. Alright, throw in a little magma hound. Alright, the boss is tweaking for some reason. I'm going to throw in these into this. Get out of there. Yup. Smooth transition out of there. Alright. Let's get Volcanic Storm off the cooldown. Yeah, and he's dead. Easy. Alright, final boss with the magma fruit, Dawn Swan. And then we'll move on to Quake, which I'm actually kind of nervous about. Because Quake doesn't have a flight ability either, so I have to take a boat. But then again, that was the case for Dark, so... Alright, Dawn Swan. I'm not even gonna fully heal. Let's do this! Alright, Volcanic Assault! What was my Volcanic Assault doing? Alright. Oh, okay, bro. Calm down. Alright, let's throw in a bit more magma. I feel like he should be at second... He's almost at second phase. Yup, I got him to second phase. Nice. Okay. Okay, let's wait. Yup, he's an attack. Volcanic Storm. Magma Shower. Volcanic Assault. Alright, F. Let's get the F. Oh my goodness. Okay, the good thing that didn't do too much damage. Get out of there. He missed. Nice. Okay. Okay, let's get out of there. Okay, come on. Use an attack. Nice. Okay, good. You're dead. And he's dead. Let's go. Alright, well, next fruit. Quake. We got the Quake fruit, and I can't restore it because I have 2 storage, even though I had 3 for some reason. So, you know what? I'm actually not gonna eat it just yet. I feel like I should have done that way earlier. Not gonna lie. We're actually gonna head to Green Zone first, because Well, you'll see what I mean when we get there. As for fruits, I'm particularly excited to use Dough and Phoenix. Not against the bosses, but just to use the fruits, like, in general. How much mastery do I even have on Dough? 393. I'll predict I will have around at least 399 after my fight against Beautiful Pirate and Key Queen. Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set my home point here. Alright, and then so that, because the green zone is closer in my opinion to hot and cold, you know, Winter Castle. What the heck? Yo, I just got my ice fruit back. Let's go. Nah, no way. And wait, we got I was using a hot fruit to claim a cold fruit, and my next destination is hot and cold. Ain't no way. This is just fate, bro. Is fate also telling me I'm gonna absolutely fucking beat the shit out of Smoke Admiral? Well, hopefully. Let's eat this quick. And I'm gonna use... Wait, I'm gonna use... I'm gonna use a blue color. I already did light blue, so it only makes sense that I use dark blue for Quake. Although I feel like it should have been the reverse. Alright, I don't even know what my moves do. Alright, Fatal Demolisher. Alright, Air Crusher. Just sends pressurized air, Spatial Shockwave. And this. Whatever this does. Does it even do damage? Where are the waves? Oh, there are the waves. Oh, let's see if they do damage. What? Okay, so we only get 3 skills. Man, Quake sucks. And I missed one of them. I feel like the Z is unironically just the best move. Alright, Air Crusher. Wait, I can just get his ass out here. The dude literally ran into my attack. That is crazy work, bro. Alright, Quaku Waves. Beat his ass. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wait, you know what? I'm just gonna... No, I died! That's my 2nd life down, and I think that's my first time ever dying to Smoke Admiral. It was because of the lava! No! Okay, I can't screw around anymore. I can't afford to screw around. I need to save my lives for the hard bosses like Longma, Beautiful Pirate, Kate Queen. Hell, even someone like Tidekeeper could be a problem considering I have, like, no melee for Buddha. Fatal Demolisher, Air Crusher, Spatial Shockwave. Nah, bro, the lava... What? I swear I thought there was a 2nd Smoke Admiral in there for some reason. Alright, punch his ass up until next week. Air Crusher. And I feel like I want to end him off with Seaquake. Let's end him off with Seaquake. Yes. Bow down before my mighty aura, Smoke Admiral. Nah, that was actually insane. And we got tons of Quake Mastery from that. Next boss. Alright, I'm actually kind of nervous for this fight because I feel like my Seaquake is useless in here. And I feel like with this harder boss, I need Seaquake more than ever. Alright, got our moves. That barely did any... Oh, I almost forget to match my stats. That's why I feel like I actually would have not lost a life if it weren't for the fact that I didn't have match stats against Smoke Admiral. You know what? I'll try and throw in a Seaquake. Spatial Shockwave. Oh my goodness. Okay, bro. Wait. Fatal Demolisher. I don't even think our Seaquakes are even there. Okay, so Seaquake is useless. Nice. Our V move, our ultimate, isn't even useful in most situations. What an excellent fruit block. Suits really don't need a rework. Alright. I can't even do like cheesy M1 strats either. Wait, if I can just get him out of here and then do this. Can I just do this? I think I could actually just do that. Oh, okay. He didn't like that. Okay, take this. Okay, well, I was just throwing things at this point. Okay, bro. Wait. Yo, chill, bro. I don't have any of my moves off a cooldown. How is he able to M1 with combat when he's using his Ice V, but not me? That's kind of unfair, Blox Fruits. Nerf your bosses! Oh my goodness, okay, bro. Well, I attempted to keep him in place. Okay, well, I'm gonna use Gold V3 for the speed boost. Take this. Okay, well, good thing that didn't hit. That did, though. Okay. He's only just now on orange health. Alright, bro. Fatal Demolisher! I feel like this is just my favorite Quake move. The Z. And also, in my opinion, one of the only good ones. C sucks. Actually, no, wait. The X is pretty good. But the V barely works in most situations. And has a slow startup, like Dark. So Darkbeard and Blackbeard and Whitebeard, both of y'all trash for real. Light's better. Alright, take this. Oh my goodness, I'm low. Oh! Please, speed, I need this. Okay, there we go. Nice. Alright, final boss time. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna switch room when we get to the island. Okay, so kind of an awkward problem. Someone's already fighting the Tidekeeper. Hold on, no, wait, how low is the Tidekeeper? How low is the Tidekeeper? The boss is already dead? You've gotta be kidding me. Oh, this nuisance. This freaking nuisance, dude. Nah, bro, you know what? Hold on, let me actually eat my fruit first before I go ahead and murder him. I don't care if I'm murdering him out of dishonor. I am gonna kill him either way. Nah, bro. What the flip, man? Now I have to wait for the boss to respawn? Nah, bro, that's it, bro. CBs are getting jumped. Yeah. I did one move. Oh my goodness. And I have to wait another 20 minutes. Another 20. And he left. Oh my goodness, dude. But I have a simple solution. Server hopping! I can't believe I have to go to a public server for this bullcrap. Okay, now I don't really want to use M1s against Tidekeeper because that would just make things too easy. Should I let myself use M1s though? Okay, I'll only do it when the CB spawns. So I'll go Fruit Main up until the boss spawns the Sea Beast, and then that's when I'll be able to use my melee. That's the strat, okay? That's what I'm gonna go with. I can't believe this. Alright, back. Let's finally do this fight fair and square. Alright, first off, we got Heavenly Impact. I missed. Light of Annihilation. That didn't miss. The F. How did none... Okay, some of the V hit. Good. Heavenly Impact. Buddha's gonna be so... Wait! I can just jump for a little bit of chip damage. So I basically don't have to worry about him healing. I just have to worry about that damn Sea Beast. Wait, where is he? Where's the boss? Alright, let's jump into Twilight of the Gods. Yeah, this is basically just our best skill through and through. Why did my game just lag all of a sudden? I thought the CB spawned because of that lag, by the way. Okay, I was trying to do a combo. Didn't work. Good to know. Okay, the boss is killing me. The boss is barely low. Oh, I thought the impact of Buddha, like the... when you land would do... Oh, Sea Beast. Alright, I get to use my melee now. Let's go! That's barely do... How did none of that hit? Let me... Dude, okay, what is this Sea Beast? Huh? Okay, wait, hold on, I got an idea. Double whammy! I don't know if Buddha's V actually hit. Wait, what's the point of me using... I can just use melee and pray it doesn't hit the boss. Well, okay, nah, bro. What in the double team? You're dead now, though. I said you're dead. Alright, nice. Okay, now I have to be restricted yet again. I was so tempted to use my melee that time. Alright. I hate how that's basically our best move, the V. Oh, get dodged. Wait, I'm pretty sure the transformation does damage, right? Hold on. I need a T-Rex, bro. I want that for dungeon. Hold on. Wait, I can hook that guy up with a T-Rex if he wants. Alright, let me just go ahead and clear this fight. Hopefully he's got a good trade, though. Otherwise, I'm going to kill him. In-game, of course. Not in real life. Totally not in real life. Okay. Hit with the basketball to the face. Light of Annihilation. Tardy. Oh! Wait, transformation does damage. I gotta remember that. I literally forgot to switch my aura color. Alright, I'll do that in the third stage. I don't even care. Heavenly Impact into this. Into this. Okay, well, fuck you. That actually would have been a fire combo. I could have been the only person in the world to do a Buddha combo with Buddha only. Probably, I don't know. The only recorded person is what I meant to say. Also, damn, your Dragon Trident. Your Dragon Trident? Dragon Trident sucks. Please, T-Rex. Hold on, wait, let me... Oh my god, it's coming up. Okay, bro, I gotta stop. Okay, look back. Heavenly Impact! Oh, I forgot the freaking F sends him like 10 billion miles into the air. Okay, Heavenly Impact. I feel like I should have done this video way sooner. Like, directly after I got Buddha fully awakened. But, you know, I didn't really get the idea to do that back then. I should start doing, like, suggestion reviews for, video ideas. My options are very limited since, you know, I feel like for most of them, I'd have to have every single perm in the game. I'm not no Sun Pirates, or Koopa Cool, or Winter Clouds, or Fiji, or... NU or just any other Blox YouTuber at that point. Alright. He should be nearly dead though. I can never hit the F into the X, dude. Live Annihilation! How did that not hit? Huh? Okay, bro. Buddha, you were kinda cheeks, but to be fair. And my F conveniently got cancelled the moment I tried to use it. Wow! You had all the time in the world to do that, Tidekeeper, but you had to choose that time. Okay, well, I don't really have to worry anymore, so... I can lower my cortisol levels. I think that's how you pronounce it? Is it cortisol? I don't even know, man. Alright, let's jump. That did damage! And Twilight of the Gods to finish him off. Nice. Okay, now let's go and talk with that other guy. Hold on, wait, where is he? Official, oh wait, no, backup Bacon. Yup, he's still in the server. Alright, bet. Alright, let's see. Kingdom of Rose, okay, I'll hopefully reset and spawn there. Please? For me? Nice! Okay, wait. Hold on. Let's say I have T-Rex. Okay, wardrobe. I might as well just change my aura color while I'm still here. I think I did yellow sunshine, so I'm gonna do bright yellow now. Okay, what was it? This guy? It's this guy. It's this guy right here. Yup. Okay, let's sit in the trading table with him. I don't know why I'm including this in the video for some reason. Alright. Let's see. Let's see what this guy has to offer. Hopefully, it's something mammoth. Oh. No wonder. Hold on, wait. Add. Oh my goodness. Like, dude, I'm trying to get like W trades. Yo, dude, add. Okay, wait, he's saying K. Again, it's beyond me why I'm including this in the video. Wait. Fuck you mean, wait? I don't got all day here, dude. I don't got all day. I got bosses to kill and bitches to see. Mammoth. Okay, what else is he gonna put? What else is he gonna put? This will be the blizzard. You know what? Out of the kindness of my own heart, I'll take that. I'll take that. You know what, man? Just for you, backup bacon. You know what, man? You want a T-Rex? I'll give you a T-Rex. I'm taking an absolute crippling L, but there we go. You can have it. Have fun with your hold on, wait, let me do a little message before I leave. Have fun with your T-Rex. And then I'm gonna put a happy face. And now we leave to never be seen ever again. Imagine if that was just winter clouds and then he was gonna give me like a perm fruit. And then I fucking fumbled the opportunity, and I'm gonna be seeing people in the comments going, "Man, if only that guy waited a few more seconds, he would have gotten a per motherfucking control." I'm hoping he actually remembered my username though. But third C time. All right, boys, the next boss is about to spawn in a few seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're instantly spawn camping his ass. I missed most of the V. Okay, wait, some of the V did hit. Yeah, Buddha is just not it. Wait, do I have match stats? I didn't have match stats against Tidekeeper too, dog. Okay, I have to match my stats on 1550. There we go. Now we should be doing damage. We are not doing that much better damage. I feel like it actually would have been... Well, it obviously wouldn't have been a better idea to not match my stats. And the final impact of the V didn't even hit, so it barely did any damage. Okay. There's something weird about fighting him in such a big and slow state like Buddha that you don't get with, in my opinion, with like any other transformation fruit. Alright, Light of Annihilation, Twilight of the Gods, hopefully all of that hits. All of that hit. Did I just see the number 6, 7 on my damage? I am obligated to say 6, 7 that way every time I say 6, 7. Well, I didn't say it that time, but you get what I mean. 502 per jump. Okay. Slam dunk into the F. Alright, let's get a clean V. Alright. Yup, that is tons of damage. Alright, slam dunk into the Light of Annihilation. Into jump. The Goomba jump. Alright, retribution dash. Alright, I'm not gonna... Alright, heavenly impact. It's also de-transform and then re-transform. Oh my goodness, okay. Yup, that does 2006 damage. Alright, bam. Alright, let's run on out of there. Alright, hopefully he... Yup, he doesn't respawn. Bet. Alright, Light of Annihilation, but cooler, because there's more Lights of Annihilation. Good thing Buddha is super tanky. So, yeah. Alright. Retribution Dash! Yeah, judging by the fact that there's basically gonna be no more awakenable fruits, now is definitely the best time to make a video like this, because every single reworked fruit is just gonna get an admin panel. Hell, they even removed one of the awakenings with lightning. So we're more going on admin panel at this point, and raids are just for free fragments. Alright, and he's basically almost dead. It would be really funny if I finished him with the Z. Oh, I missed. Okay, whatever, bro. Let's end his ass off now. Nice, okay. Oh, wait, I forgot the fact that... Okay, well, next fruit time! Alright, let's go ahead to our aura color. I'm gonna change it to Snow White. Next fruit is Spider. Alright, let's eat it. I'm also probably gonna try and trade myself from my alts, all of these fruits, back to my main, so... Alright, Spider Highway. This is one of my favorite skills to use on Spider. It just looks so cool. Like, I'm literally Spider-Man out here, bruh. I'm literally Spider-Man. It is a bit slow, however, though, so that's kind of the disadvantage, but we do have other things. Wait, I can just... What am I doing? I can just equip Yama or something. Alright, wait, Yama. No, 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 don't let me die, don't let me die, don't let me die. Spider Highway into Bloodbeam Drain. Spider Highway. Spider Highway. Yama moves, Sanguine. Alright. You know what, I'm gonna do a quick little training dummy for some cash, because I am kind of broke. Yes, I consider $1 million broke in Blox Fruits. What are you gonna do about it? Alright. Swing over there. Quest, Arena Trainer. Alright, let's do this! And we don't got the passive of Cyborg, so we can't really just, you know, spam V3 and all that. Wait, no, 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 no. Ah, he healed, bro. Ain't no way. Alright, let's just M1 spam. Man, I still don't know why I go on these random side quests. I guess I just really like watching them in the videos. I don't know about you guys, but yeah. Alright. And now we deep fry him with Heavenly Punishment. Nice. Okay. Now it's Spider Highway up there. Okay, I just got blocked. Alright. The rough off slam. Okay. Hellish slash. Oh, by the way, I'm now permitted to be able to use my V3 for when I get my moves off of cooldown. I kind of forgot to do that with Buddha. So, yeah. Anyways. Alright, bang. Oh, what the freak? Okay. Alright, is the boss here? Yup, the boss is here. Nice. Okay. Let's obviously unequip our Yama. That'd be cheating. And by that I mean put it on the hotbar. Alright, yeah, let's rage bait. Wait, I don't even have my stats matched. I forget all the time, dude. Okay, let's put 125. And I'm gonna put 75 in advance. That's like an option. Alright. Let's deep fry Hydra Leader into Silk Prison. Into an eternal white. Into thermal laceration. Oh, okay, bro. Calm down. Silk Prison. Good thing we can just use this skill whenever we want to dodge a move. Like that. Well, I didn't really... Not like that, but you get what I mean. Holy, why did the lag get so bad when I tried to use the Z? Alright, Eternal White. Heavenly Punishment. This is actual Eternal White. Alright. Thermal Laceration. Silk Prison. Dodge. Yeah, it feels so good using this fruit. But he was in my move! How was he able to use his move? This is rigged! Yeah, I'm out of there, twin. I'm out of there. What are you gonna do about it? Yeah, I'm out of there again! Yeah! Bro tried to hit me. Alright, let's, Bro walked straight into that. That's crazy work, twin. That was so tough looking. That was so tough-alicious. Haha, he missed. What a stupid idiot. Ooh, the Z into the X combo. Kinda tough. Eternal Cup! Alright, where's he at? Oh my goodness. Okay, dude. Alright, let's hold that. Okay, Gold V3, Eternal White. Silk Prison. Heavenly Punishment, aka Eternal White Part 2. Oh, okay, bro. I literally just got sniped. Silk Prison. Alright. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to match my stats with Beautiful Pyre and Longma, considering I'm doing them in the reverse order that you're supposed to, but you know what? Longma and Beautiful Pirate basically have the same level, so... Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay, bro, what the freak? Bro really thought, take this! That's a lot of So, prison. He's barely half? I've been fighting this long? My goodness. Okay, Spider ain't as good as I thought. Maybe because I'm not holding the moves. Hold on. Okay. Alright, do that. Into Thermal Laceration. Into... Okay, wait. Into Eternal White yet again. Whoa. Okay. Nah, this is the worst I'm doing against Hydra Leader. That's crazy to say. Oh my, I'm dead. I'm actually dead. What? I'm literally dead. I'm literally dead. I'm literally gone. I'm a goner, dude. I'm a goner. Am I not that good with Spider? That's crazy. I can just use this skill to get out of all of his attacks. Wait, yes. Wasted the move. That was your worst mistake, and me dying to you will be my worst mistake sometime soon. Alright, Eternal White. Eternal, get the fuck out of there! Okay, thank goodness I dodged that. Okay, Thermal Laceration into the X. Ooh! That dodge was genuinely insane. Alright, Eternal White. Thermal Laceration. Heavenly Punishment. That barely did anything because I stood in the freaking Venom. That didn't do anything. Oh, what the freak? Okay, Eternal White. Except only one Eternal White could come out. Alright, and you're dead. Come on, please, dude, just die with a cherry on top. Alright, bro, well, you're basically just dead. Yup. That was way closer than I thought. Okay. And I still have to use this fruit against Kilo Admiral. I'm cooked. Okay, low-key, I am not looking forward to this fight considering how bad I did against Hydra Leader. So I'm actually kind of cooked. Wait, I say that and I immediately start off with a mini spider combo. What the freak? Freak? Oh. Alright, Thermal Laceration? What the fuck? Alright, throw in the cum. I can't believe I just said that. Thermal Laceration. I'm already on half health. I am a fraud. How did she hit me with that? How? I swear, bro. They're making Kilo seem more OP than it actually is, in my opinion. I feel like they should bring back Kilo in some way, shape, or form. Like, they could have just done what they did with Door, right? And they could have just, like, completely remade the concept of a Kilo fruit outside of One Piece altogether. But nope. They had to remove it to the anger of many people and the happiness of probably a few. I don't know. I was around during the T-Rex update. Like, I think I started the game around, like, summer of 2024? Why am I suddenly talking about when I started playing Blox fruits? Okay, let's use our Ghoul V3. Heavenly Punishment! Let's see how long I can hold this. Alright, into this. Dodge whatever attack she has cooking. What's cooking? Good looking! That's actually kind of a W rhyme, low-key. Alright, into this Thermal Laceration, and to get the fuck out of there. Except I couldn't. Do I have match stats? Yup, I have match stats, okay. Alright, oh my days. Okay, dude. Alright, deep fry her. Okay. Boom. Oh my goodness, yeah. Eternal White paired with basically... I could do like a Thermal Laceration, Silk Prison, Heaven... I could just like combo all of Spider's moves together. I just need to get good. Wait, hold on. Ghoul V3, Silk Prison, Thermal Laceration. Into Eternal White. Into Heavenly Punishment. That could pair way together if it wasn't in my hands, though. Alright, combo these two together. Alright, okay, run the fuck out of there. Eternal White. I've got online class in like 20 minutes. I low-key gotta hurry this up. So, Kilo Admiral, if you could die for me, that would be pretty cool. That would be pretty sugoi. What the freak? Okay, bro. Alright. Alright. Yup. Die for me. Die for me. Yeah, this feels way faster than Hydra Leader. Probably because I was screwing around and not holding my moves. Is that really the most you can hold out of Thermal Laceration? Okay, bro. Alright, rain down hell into this. V3. V. Silk Prison. Thermal Laceration. Fly. Alright, she's basically on life support. Come on now, she's basically dead. Alright. Let's get her into Thermal Laceration, into Silk Prison. Is she gonna die here? Nope. Okay, I have no choice, Kilo Admiral, but to subject you to my ultimate. Hold on, I'm gonna subject her to my ultimate. Hold on, wait, please don't heal. Please don't heal. Heavenly Punishment! Yeah, and now we move on to our second to last fruit, the Phoenix. Alright, let's eat this thing. We still got 3 lives left. And we got 4 more bosses, I believe. So, yup. Got our Phoenix fruit up and ready. Haven't used this fruit since I got it awakened, so I'm kind of cooked. Alright, we got... Okay, we also got to match stats. I can't forget about that. I think Captain Elephant's level... Yup, 1875. So I'm going to put 125. You know what? I'm going to do something unique. I'm going to do Beautiful Pirate stats for Longma and Longma stats for Beautiful Pirate. That's how I'll solve everything. So, wait. Does Phoenix have an M1 untransformed? It does! Okay! I'm gonna use my transformation as kind of like a last ditch effort though, so... Flame Exodus! Alright, yup, okay. Bursting Cannon, whatever. Into the M1. Into... Wait, oh wait, I can just stay in this flight permanently! Well, that's good to know! Okay, I feel like once Captain Elephant's gonna get like around orange health, maybe that's when I'll transform into my transformation. Alright. Flame Exodus. F. Huh? Wait, I feel like the tap F doesn't attack, right? Hold on, let me see. Yup, it does! Okay, well that's good to... Okay, Captain Elephant keeps on breaking my damn thing. Wait, hold on, wait. Let me wait for Captain Elephant to use an attack on me. Wait, I want to try something. Oh my goody gumdrops. Okay, well, he interrupted it, but whatever, bro. That was insane. That took, like, quite a bit of his health away. Alright, Phoenix. Alright, M1. I'm always getting launched out of my F move, dude. Alright, it's kind of uncool. Oh, no! That hurt! I can heal it all, though. Alright, into the C. Into the... Okay, well, good thing I didn't do the F then. Okay, well, Captain Elephant is barely losing any health for some reason. He sniped me from... What? Nah, I think I said this in the last video, but twin hooks is the definition of when you unlock the boss in the game, he becomes a joke, but when you're fighting him, he's like a fucking menace, cause... Dude, this guy makes twin hooks look like the best sword in all of Blox fruits. Throw in a little cremation cannon. Flame Exodus. Dude, imagine if twin hooks in like for players had brain. Brain? What? Had like aimbot like that, where it could just aim wherever. I mean, sometimes it does miss. Yeah, but most of the time it... Oh my goodness, I am at low energy. The death of me is gonna be my energy, dude. Phoenix is notoriously horrible for energy management. So I feel like I'm gonna constrict myself to the F, C, and M1 for now. Even though they take up energy? Yes. M1, except it doesn't want to hit. Okay, Flame Exodus. Okay, Captain Elephant proceeds to snipe me. Cremation Cannon. Flame Exodus. Bro, how did we even time our moves like that, bro? I was in the middle of my move, he gets to use his? Okay, dude, I am actually running low on energy. What the freak? I feel like the only reason I'm gonna die is because of energy loss. Okay, bro, what the... No, oh my goodness, Captain Elephant, calm down, bro, Chacho. Alright, Flame Exodus. What? Huh? Okay, wait, I thought the move didn't hit. I guess I was just firing the M1, and then I thought I was aiming the C. Which, speaking of the C, here it is. Cremation Cannon. I feel like I'm actually cooked against Longma, because I have to do constant damage. And the only reason I'm not abusing my heals is because of the fact that I have 800 energy. I feel like that has something to do with it. I'm gonna snipe him. Yeah! Get sniped, potato chip. Okay, come on, please come here, please don't somehow magically hit your attack from like 18 billion miles away. Okay, good, he was... Bro, the M1 just triggers itself whenever it wants, dude. It's an unwilling participant. Like, the Joter and the Joter, because, truth be told, none of them were willing participants. Alright, Captain Elephant's getting low. My energy is getting low. My health is kind of getting low. We're all low. Okay, the M1 actually isn't too bad. It's kind of like a mirror of Captain Elephant's attacks. Not gonna lie. Oh, I kind of comboed that. I didn't even mean to combo that. Okay, health ain't really too much of a problem anymore. It's just energy management. It feels like also playing a strategy game at the same time. Because, like, you have to strategize how you'll spend energy, whether you'll want to heal or not, whether you want to use transformation, which, speaking of which, I think I might actually just... health for energy must be above 33%? So, I basically just can't use transformation. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're telling me? Okay, bro, I'm just gonna heal on you. Alright, and you should be dead, right? I feel like you should be dead. Yup! Okay, best believe I am resetting. Alright, you know what? I'll just give myself Longma stats against Beautiful Pirate. That dude is gonna be a menace and a half anyway, so... there's really no point. Okay, but I do feel like we're kind of cooked against Longma, right? Because, like, we have to use constant attacks against him. Wait. Oh my goodness, I forgot. My F can do, like, burn damage, I think. So, we're cooking. I think we should be cooking. I don't know. Wait, is Longma... Oh, wait, I was about to say, is Longma even there? Longma is there. Wait, let me try this. Let me just poop on him real quick. Let me get the angle right. Yeah, get pooped on, loser! Alright, Cremation Cannon. Oh, what? Huh? The dude cancelled my move. Okay, that's it, bro. You're getting pinned to the wall. In a non-homo way. Oh, I wasted a Z? What the freak? Flame Exodus. What? Both of our moves were clashing that time. Oh my goodness. Longma is actually... holy crap. I'm dead. Nah. What the flip? I can't believe I just... I'm on 2 lives now. I'm on 2? Nah, Phoenix... I thought you were better than this, man. I thought I got off of my Phoenix hate train arc. I thought I got off of that already. Nah, you know what? I'll still... You know what? Nah, bro, I don't even care. I'm just gonna shamelessly M1 spam that bitch to death. Bro, what the flip was that, dude? That was a humiliating display. Ooh, Sanguine Phoenix combo. Put that in the combo dictionary or whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna heal. Into Flame Exodus. Obviously, I won't count this as like a win because I'm using Sanguine. Flame Exodus. What's cooking? Good looking. Except you're not actually good looking. Oh, okay, bro. Calm down, calm down, calm down. I'm just joking. I'm just joking, man. I'm sorry. Am I gonna die yet again? The dude is shredding my health into pieces. Dude said, health? You can't have that. That's for me. Please, 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 please. I am so dead. I am so fucked. Flame Exodus. Okay. Okay. And then we hit him with the blue flames. Okay. Flame Exodus. Transformation. What? Man, fuck you! Okay, that's it, bro. Yeah. Yeah, I finally get to use my damn transfer. The one time I get to use it, I am immediately... Nah, bro. Phoenix is genuinely so doo-doo balls. Unless I'm not using it correctly, which I 100% am, let's be for real. And now, for the final Awakenable fruit. I've got 2 lives, 2 boxes, and 2 doughs. One of which I'm gonna eat. I just realized I forgot to switch my aura color for Phoenix. So I'm gonna do that for dough. Okay, now what would be a good dough aura color? I guess I'll go... I'll go Celestial Aura, because I mainly don't have any left. Alright, and our first boss, and the hardest boss, which I'll hopefully be able to defeat, is Beautiful Pirate. I'm fucked. Okay, let's see here. Is he even in the server? He is! Okay, wait, hold on. I think I can defeat him in time. I think I can actually cook. Okay, what's this all about? Alright. I am very nervous. I am fucking mortified. I am scared. And I'm gonna do this! Alright, Pastry River. Into Piercing Clothesline! The worst part is I can't use any other things, dude. Alright, take this. Alright, let's use the V. No, the X. Huh? Okay, wait, hold on. Alright, let's do this into this. Okay, wait, where's Beautiful Pirate? Oh, okay, wait, hold on, let me do a little bit of cooking. Literally, because this is a dough fruit. Okay, while the cutscene is going, I'm gonna turn off this, turn off that, turn off that. Hopefully my game runs better. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm not the best dough user. But I am trying, and that's all that matters. Alright, pummel the bitch to death. Do a little classic. Okay, the C just refuses to work. Alright. Oh my goodness, he's got me under half. I don't even have a second life either, so if I die, I'm dead for real, for real. Alright, let's do a little bit of this, into a little bit of this, into a little bit of this. I missed. I need to time that, dude. I literally learnt a bunch of dough combos. Okay, I've got like 10 minutes to defeat Beautiful Pirate because I've got online class as well. For some reason, which is the first time I've had one of those. Okay, bro, literally just... What? Dude, what? Okay, well, apparently my... Oh, okay, bro. Oh my goodness, Beautiful Pirate is a genuine menace. Goofy 3? Okay, bro. Okay, bro. Throw that out there. He actually jump scared me. What the flip? Get my cheeks out of there. Alright. Pastry River. Into whatever this is. Aim that. Hopefully I can land this Dovey. Hold on, let me land the Dovey. Alright, and bam! Holy shit! I am low! Nah. The penalty for me losing this fight, by the way, is I have to reset with, should I reset with my other dough? Okay, wait, hold on. Pastry River. Into Piercing Clothesline. Huh? What the fuck? That was such a weird accent, but like, what the hell? Okay, bro, get your ass over here. This is what you get for making me miss my V, C, X, whatever combo. What happens if I... Wait, Piercing Clothesline! Well, okay, apparently my Piercing Clothesline can't do shit. And the worst part is, this ain't even the part where he locks in. Nah, this is him goofing around. Wait till he locks in, we're all fucked. Okay, downward spiral with this. Into whatever this is, except I missed. Okay, dude. Throwing a little bit of a missile jab up in there. Up in the noggin. We run. Good thing Doe's got a pretty good F ability that he can somehow launch me out of with no repercussions. Repercussions. Instinct. Throw that. Holy. Okay, good thing we can at least calculate. He does around 1900 damage. I'm dead. I am dead. I am so fucked. I am literally fucked. He healed, didn't he? That's it, bro. That's it! You son of a bitch! Yeah. How does it feel? Pastry River, Piercing Clothesline. I've got 7 minutes to defeat him, dude, because I've got online and stuff. I genuinely chose like one of the worst times to fight him. I thought I could do it. Even with Sanguine, I don't think I can do it. Good thing this doesn't really count as one of our lives lost, so we're still at 2 lives nonetheless. Oh, okay, bro. Come on. Throwing that into this, into missile jab. Nah, bro. What the hell? Okay, bro. Okay, that was my fault. I actually just ran into that. Why did my Sanguine not activate that time? Scarlet Tear? Oh my goodness, dude. Why is this boss even a thing? I have 2 lives left. Nah, I'm actually cooked. I thought this would be the easier one out of the 2 videos. I guess I'm just not that experienced with most of these fruits. I mastered them, but I didn't master. I hope you guys know what I mean by that. Okay, bam, into Scarlet Tear. I'm about to have some Scarlet Tears after this, because what the freak. Okay, heal. Nice. Piercing Clothesline. Alright. Missile jab. Okay. Wait, that's still hit. Let's go. Oh, my blood being drained. That was like the key. That was the key to the combo finishing. I got a little bit of chip in. Okay, Beautiful Power just refuses to let me heal. Which, now that I'm saying that out loud, actually does kind of make sense. Again, Canvander is just another one of the examples of swords that are suddenly cracked when a boss has it, but suddenly doo-doo when I have it. It's just unfair. Alright, Pastry River. Piercing Clothesline. Okay, yup, yes. Okay, scratch him down. If I somehow lose this. If I somehow lose this. I don't know why they gave Beautiful Pirate the healing capabilities of basically Longma. Like, they couldn't have given him, like, slightly... They should nerf this boss, dude. Forget nerfing fruits. Nerf this pirate in particular. Cookie Run Kingdom already did that with a super hard level that most players complained about. So why can't Blox fruits do the same? Okay, I feel like he should be in second phase now, right? Normally, this is when he enters second phase. Bam! Okay. Missile jab. I am low. I am high and low. Nice. Nice. Decent little dough combo. Missile jab. Piercing clothesline. Wait, is he not gonna enter second phase? Wait. What the... Hold on. Bam! Wait, he didn't enter second phase! Let's go! Okay, well, I'll see you guys in like an hour because I got online class. I got cut off making the outro because I ran out of storage even though I could just... Oh my goodness, this is a disaster. Alright, whatever. King Queen, you're gonna die! Yeah, King Queen finna die. You know what? To make things more fun, I'm gonna use the whole build. Yeah, we got TTK, Dragon Storm. Why am I doing this? I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna lasso K-Queen! I feel like I could have utilized one of the dough combos I learned, but I'm honestly too lazy to relearn it, so... Alright, aim this, into this, into this, into this, I said into this, into this, into there. Okay, I missed. Alright, bro. Oh my goodness, K-Queen is actually shredding my health. What? Who let K-Queen cook? I get it, because she's like a cake person kind of thing. Alright, bro, that's it. I missed. Okay, bro, I'm cooked. Wait, let me time this. Oh, damn it. Quake Queen. Quake Queen? What else? Quake Queen! And apparently I can never hit Sanguine Z for some reason. Okay, bro. Wait. Whoa. Holy crap, I nearly died. If I threw even a second further, I feel like she actually would have killed me. Nah, bro. That would have been on my final life. What? I was trying to land a heal on K-Queen and then I suddenly... Nah, bro. Now I'm on my final life. I can't screw around now. It's giving me PTSD from that one time where I screwed around with Rengoku. Except I have a full build this time around. Alright, that's it, bro. K-Queen is just butt naked for some reason. And she keeps on spamming the fire attack. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Alright, wait, hold on. Let me cook. What? Okay, apparently that move just didn't hit. And that move also didn't hit. Alright, get some dough action. Missile jab. Into the F. Somehow she missed. Let me land a little stun. Alright, Sanguine. Into this. Sniper from up there. Yup, little chip damage. Peachtree River. Piercing clothesline. Heal? Yo, I feel like if I angled that more, that actually would have hit. Alright, utilize Bull V3. Okay, bro. Use Bull V. There we go. Lasso her around. Alright, get out of there. Boom. Alright, Peachy River. Oh my goodness, I'm actually nearly dead. Yo, what the freak? What? Nah. What the hell? Okay, wait, she's an attack. Okay, switch back to Sanguine quick. Oh no. Nah, sorry, twin. I'm gonna. Oh my goodness. Okay, dude. What the hell? Why is K Queen so cracked? But I'm more cracked. Yes. Come on, K Queen is so close to dying. K Queen is so close to death. You know what? Let's end her off with the piercing clothesline. No? Okay, fuck you. Missile jab. Yes! And that's every single boss in Blox Suits defeated. I can finally put all my stats back. Me just 800 something. And yeah, finally I'm done with this video. Alright, make sure to like, subscribe, goodbye.